difficult to measure. We do know that there were 20 reported suicides within the military between March and December of 2003. How many were attempted and the number of nervous breakdowns are pieces of information that the military will not release. There are increasing signs that the military is concerned about how the current massive Iraqi deployment will affect the availability and readiness of ground troops in the near future. The Pentagon had hoped to significantly reduce the number of troops in the Middle East by now, but foreign assistance has been slow in coming, and the violence simply will not diminish. As a result, many reservists have had their tours extended, sometimes for up to 3 times their original length. The Pentagon has also instituted a stop-loss policy, which forces soldiers who would otherwise retire from the military to remain enlisted for up to a year longer than they had signed up for. Thus far, 10,000 troops have been affected by stop-loss. All of this is especially painful and often infuriating for those who remain at home, the families of these soldiers. More and more, however, many of them are organizing, and they are beginning to do something about it.
Part of a group called Military Families Speak Out. We were formed in November of 2002 with 2 families. We now have over 1,000 families across the country who are joining us, who have relatives in the military and who are speaking out against this war.
En nombre de los casi 350 muchachos americanos que han muerto en esta guerra ilegal.
I'm here in the name of the almost 350 kids who have died in this illegal war.
Y no necesitamos más muertes.
And we don't need any more deaths.
I came today to take part in the effort to bring the troops home. I'm very much against the war. I don't think we should have gone there to begin with, so I'm doing everything I can to get the message out, to bring the troops home.
I think so many families of the military are so angry now that they have been told lies.
Presidente Bush, malamente llamado presidente.
The wrongly called President Bush
ha mentido al pueblo americano y al mundo entero en esta guerra.
Has lied to the American people and to the entire world about this war.
They don't know at any one time if it's going to be a friend or foe when they meet. And Bryce had said that only 25% of the people are really against the Americans. But when you look at a city of Baghdad with 4 million, that means there's 1 million people in the city that want to kill you.
You're asking me and my son to sacrifice his life for the personal financial interests of the Bush administration, of Cheney, of Rumsfeld, of their ideological agenda that has nothing to do with the security of the United States of America.
We as citizens and as parents are speaking out against this occupation and war. We felt it was wrong to begin with, and we continue to feel that it's wrong, that the only solution to the problem of Iraq is to end the occupation, end the U.S. occupation, and bring our troops home.
Levantemos nuestra voz.
We have to raise our voices
y pidamos la paz
and ask for peace.
¿Qué queremos?
What do we want?
¡No los oigo!
No.
Gracias.
Louder. Thank you.
The United States has already had a busy day attacking.
And it was shocking and it was awesome.
Morning on a scale that was shock and awe. Shock and awe. Shock and awe. If you have to ask, is this shock and awe, you're not seeing it.
We refuse to carry on business as usual while American soldiers and Iraqi civilians die under the machinery of war.
There was a website set up between American archaeologists and the Pentagon many weeks ago, listing those areas of vital national heritage to Iraq which might be looted, damaged, stormed or burned.